Welcome to Moments That Matter. I'm Reverend Joanne Taylor, and I'd like to talk to you today about joy and happiness in times of adversity. You've all heard of joy and happiness. We've heard the joy of the Lord is our strength. We've heard of delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart, and that He's promised us joy unspeakable and full of glory. But what exactly does that mean? I guess the best place to start is Webster's Dictionary. Joy is defined as a feeling of great pleasure, and happiness is just a synonym for joy. Now, who doesn't want that? The only problem is worldly joy and happiness aren't sustainable. They can shift like sinking sand according to our circumstances. The joy which the Bible speaks of is a lasting emotion that comes from the choice to trust that God will fulfill His promises. There's a difference. Many of us have sought after joy and happiness through relationships, friendships, through our career, our romantic partners, or even material possessions. Joy and happiness can be quite elusive. In truth, many of us have found more sorrow and discontentment in our pursuit of them, especially when we covet what others have and believe that they have somehow found the joy and happiness we so desperately seek. Often we feel that life is not fair and that God is to blame, like He somehow picked us out for misery. I'd like to offer the following simple but powerful 4-step formula that can help you find that happiness, which can only be found through a right relationship with God. Step number 1 is to worry about nothing. Step number 2 is to pray about everything. Step number 3 is to thank God in all situations. And step number 4 is to keep your mind on the right things. All of these can be found in the Bible in Philippians chapter 4. We're told to be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer, supplication, and thanksgiving to make our requests known to God. Now, you have to understand that the reason that we're being thankful is not because of our circumstances, because some situations in life are very painful, but we're being thankful that God will bring us out victoriously, okay? And because we know that all things work together for our good, we're going to be okay, all right? So you're being thankful that He's going to bring you out of your circumstances. And then being thankful has to do with gratitude. You have to show that you're grateful for what God has already done for you, which is so much if you really think about it. Ultimately, we have to learn that godliness with contentment is great gain, because we brought nothing into this world and we can take nothing out of it, and that's for sure. Okay, and it doesn't matter what you accomplish, because it doesn't matter. If you don't master contentment, you're going to be miserable. And someday, you're going to give an account to God for all the blessings that He has given you, because as a Christian, we're only stewards of those blessings. So we need to be thankful, and we need to be content. And that's how you find that joy and happiness. You find it in Jesus Christ. So then you can experience true joy, joy unspeakable and full of glory. You be blessed.